Capricorn, welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. Welcome in, my love. For those of you who are brand new, welcome. I hope you enjoy your message today. If you do, please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave a comment down below. I would love to know how you're doing. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. You make what I do possible. I love you to the moon and back. So thank you so much, Cap, for allowing me to connect with you once again. We're going to go ahead and jump straight into your reading, okay? This is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with your current situation. If this is not your story, then please do not take this, okay? If the details of your current experience don't fit with today's message, then do not take any of this, okay? Then it's just not your reading. For others of you, though, this will resonate very strongly, and if it does, I hope it provides you the clarity and guidance that you seek moving forward. We will be doing an extended reading after the general reading. I will leave the link to the extended reading in the description box down below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section down below. But ultimately, what we will do is explore a bit more into connections or just like mysterious energies, okay? We'll go into the advice moving forward through this situation, as well as what the long-term outcome will likely be. But for example, if we notice that maybe there's a call for new love, we'll see what the energy surrounding new love might be. And if you stay to the end of the reading, typically before we go and cut to go over to the extended reading, we talk about exactly what we're going to uncover that came from the reading that we do today. Okay, so let's see what we get, and we'll clarify accordingly in the extended. But yes, all the information to the link there is in the description box below, as well as my personal booking system, should you decide you would like a personal reading done by me. That is all in the description box down below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section down below as well. So, Cappy, let's go. Let's go. So just like in our last readings, I went ahead and pulled from the Oracle myself, but you and I will be pulling from the Tarot together. And so what the Oracle is showing me, Capricorn, many of you have decided to turn a new leaf, okay? So I'm seeing a good number of you guys, while there might be some lingering ties to whatever this is that you've left behind, you've left it behind, okay? Deep knowing with regeneration. There's a part of you, Cap, that knows you did the right thing. You did the right thing here. Because with regeneration, clarifying it, we've got sudden wealth, courthouse, and main male. So sudden wealth came out on its own, and then I clarified that further and got the main male with courthouse. So for some of you, this is about divorcing your masculine. This is about submitting paperwork. It doesn't have to be divorce, but it could just be some type of lawsuit or something that you had to take them to the court to fix, to get done. And as a result, any type of poverty you felt, any type of fear of not having enough monetarily, that is non-existent, okay? Regeneration, you're getting back the power you thought you lost. And whatever this wealth was, right? Money, freedom, time, resource, love, affection, you've gotten now, it's like you're at a place where you are starting from the ground up. And everything with this person is getting situated. If you have just initiated this process, Capricorn, well, rest assured that this is going to work out to your benefit. All right, with deep knowing, we have coffin, right? Clarifying it is coffin, concern, and false person. You saw through all of it, Capricorn. You saw through all of it. As per usual, you saw through all of it. For some of you, where you haven't quite made that first step into this closing of a cycle, that's okay. What's going to happen is you're going to come into this space of knowing. Right, the knowledge that like you have the Capricorns that are already in the thick of things, and then you've got the Capricorns that are a little bit lagging behind. What's happening is you're going to come into a space of clarity where the false mask, right, where the lies come to truth. All of the concern that you had about how this person felt about you and whether they were lying, it's like all the truth bubbles to the surface, and you're like, oh, well, now that I know that makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? And now all of that time you've spent wondering whether you can reconcile and whether, you know, this is worth a second chance, you realize, nope, this actually paints a perfect picture for me. And I realize now that what I need to do next has everything to do with me and not them for once, right? This feels like it comes from a group of Capricorns that just, you know, you guys really give. You guys give with all of your hearts, right? So now it's your time. Oh, yep. You see? You're putting everything aside. No longer focusing. right? No, this is about focusing on the past and it giving you anxiety. But with the Eight of Pentacles, you're focusing on things that are more productive than your fears, right? You're focusing on things that are more productive, things that serve you, things that make you feel good, right? For some of you, this is about just really applying yourself at work, applying yourself to something that has been able to make you money while you are enduring this ending, and it's going to pay you very well, Capricorn. It's going to pay you very, very well. So let's see, Celtic Cross, please, for Capricorn. What's going on, please, for Capricorn? Oh, wow. Okay. Overarching energy. So we've got the Five of Wands. So someone here could be struggling a little bit over the fact that this is coming to an end. I don't think that that's you, because this, with your deep knowing, regeneration, you know, seeing through all of this lying and deception, I think what it is the person that was trying to kind of keep you in this trap, they are not too happy that they're not too happy that you're winning. I'm gonna be straight up. Because you're in this Emperor energy. The control is back in your station. You are not forfeiting it. So the challenge here is some type of choice, a decision, you're in transition, Capricorn. So this is a predictable energy for you, right? You're in the midst of creating something new, right? So you are still 1 foot in the old situation while it resolves whatever this sudden wealth is. It's giving you the means to start over by yourself, but until then, you're still living in the same place, or you're still making the same phone calls to the same people. You get me? So you're still 1 foot in the old while 1 foot in the new. So your obstacle is in just maintaining the balance. Maintaining the balance. You're in transition, so it all feels kind of difficult right now. On your mind, though, you're already thinking about investing with the Seven of Pentacles. I'll show it to you again. In your heart, you've got the Ace of Swords. Yes, so realization. Recent past, you ended something. Absolutely. Transformation. That's what this is. Regeneration. Okay? This regeneration is for yourself, not about the connection. This isn't a reconciliation. This is about leaving something behind and giving yourself an opportunity to be transformed. Right? To give yourself an opportunity to go from feeling weak and always giving of yourself, right? Even when you're on empty, you're always trying to give whatever it is that you have left. Now you're able to give back to yourself. It's like drinking from a fresh spring and everything inside you is dry. You know, you're starting to feel alive again, right? You're starting to feel alive and ready to apply yourself to new opportunities. You're still under a lot of pressure, and part of you could even be feeling a bit doubtful. You're afraid. You're afraid of the past. See, you're afraid maybe this person is going to want to reconcile. But the thing is, you're aware. You're aware someone here hasn't been completely truthful, and you're ready to, the Tower is here. You're ready to have a new beginning. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Cap. Everything that you're feeling is completely normal, because when you have history, it complicates things, you know? We'd be silly to think that it didn't affect anything. The answers are simple, but they're not easy. Okay? Yeah, someone can say, well, to lose weight, you have to, work out 5 times a week and eat at a caloric deficit. They can say that, it's basic science, it's math, right? But that doesn't mean that having the discipline required to work out 5 days a week is an easy task. So it's the same thing. When you're unhappy, you leave the unhappy situation. Does that mean that it's easy? No, absolutely not. But see, let me just go ahead and just shuffle this one more time. One more time. Okay, overarching energy. Check that out with the sun. Gorgeous. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. Death again. 2 of Cups. 5 of Wands. How interesting. 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. We're getting all repeats. We're literally getting all repeats. right? Ten of Swords is very similar to death energy. Four of Swords, some stagnance. Queen of Pentacles is already here in your clarifiers. So, you know, Cap, this is very clear cut. So on your mind and in your heart, you've got the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. You know what you're willing to invest in, and it's not this. Point blank, period. In the recent past, you had this death energy. Could be connecting with a Scorpio, but either way, you are stepping into your power as the Emperor. Yes, you're in transition. You're a little bit, you know, a little bit frazzled, to say the least. This was not an easy feat. However, you have come into your power. You've tapped into your yang energy, and you're really coming through as this decisive, you know, no holds barred individual. Like, you are only accepting what passes the test. And this person, this situation, has not passed the test. You're finding yourself in an oddly detached place, Cap. You feel very detached. I can't help but feel that from you. Like, I think that's what makes you a little bit insecure about this, because how you see yourself and what's in your environment, right? You see yourself as the Ten of Wands, and in your environment, you've got the Eight of Swords. So there's a sense here that you're lugging a lot of weight surrounding the situation. So much so that the fact that you're doing it so well, you're asking yourself, well, who the hell am I? Right? Like, I've never been this type of person. And I will say that some of you feel like it's unfair that you've had to be pushed to this level, right? The fact that you had to bring the tower down, right? You saw deception. You saw deception, and you had no other choice, because in order to preserve your future, in order to bring about a new beginning that can feel aligned with everything that you've wanted, that truly respects what you devote and what you give to a commitment, in order to preserve that, you have no other choice but to be the person that brings an end to this. Right? There was no other choice. The alternative was to give this a second shot, which is not it's not a feasible alternative. Right? So coming in, you've got the Four of Pentacles. So you're resistant. That's the thing. It's so interesting, Cap, to be with you on your journey, because this transformation is truly a sight to be seen. It's truly a vision. And it's just so funny to see you. It's not funny. It's just, you are more powerful than you even know. You're more powerful than you even know, and you don't give yourself the credit for it. And you remain so humble, and you stand by aghast at all of these things that you are capable of doing, because you are a self-assured person, that you're just like, who is this? Who am I? So clarifying this Four of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Pentacles with the Six of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you know, you could be revisiting the past, right? But this Four of Pentacles, right? You're resisting. It's like maybe being single is something that you haven't been in a while, or just being single from this person. You might have kids, right? You're trying to figure out how to make it all happen, but above all, you're preserving those things that are most valuable to you. Your independence, right? Your sanity, you being able to do for yourself, your stability, your children, preserving maybe a reputation, right? With this past energy, there might be a reputation that you're trying to uphold, an honor system, a code system that you're trying to uphold, that this person is violating. And you're realizing, you know what? I cannot afford to be with someone that makes me look like I don't know how to spend my time, how to invest myself in people. Like, I really try. Like Capricorn, for as much as you are humble, you do think very highly of yourself, which is good. It's good, right? There's an aspect of you that's really fighting to maintain an image where people don't take you for a fool, the way this person is. Like part of you is probably thinking, like, if I let this person win just because they're a little baby whiner, right? And they're all me, it's not fair, me. If you let them get by on that, then what are you telling other people they can do to you? Then you're telling everyone that basically you're a doormat, right? That people are going to get the impression that you'll fall for anything. And you're like, that's not me. That's not who I am. I'm a clear communicator, Knight of Swords. I'm a clear communicator. I stand for what I believe in. I'm not afraid to work hard for those things that I enjoy and the things that I like to be surrounded by. I'm a very independent person. I know how to hold my own. I know how to take care of my kids, right? I know how to preserve, you know, the parts of my past. I know how to hold on to lessons I've learned without projecting the sucky stuff onto new people. I give everyone the benefit of the doubt, but that can be the problem. And I think you're reeling it back in by making an example out of this person, Cap. You're making an example out of this person, ultimately. You know better, and so people will learn as a result of this situation who you are and how not to approach you. Because in your outcome, you've got the Queen of Wands. You've got the Queen of Wands, clarified by Death, Two of Cups, and the Five of Wands. So this is coming back full circle to whatever this was that you had with this person. That is coming to an end. Okay? That's coming to an end, and this person is resisting. You are independent. The Queen of Wands, I'm getting a very independent vibration from her. This is somebody who you are leaving behind. And again, sweet Capricorn, if this is not your story, and you have not chosen to leave anybody, but instead you've decided to reconcile, then this is not your energy we're tapping into. Okay? But this is for the truly super just independent Capricorns that have made up their mind about a situation. They are done. Enough is enough. And this is about transformation. This is about living a life that suits you best, not suits somebody else best. Right? So you're really stepping into that power. You're getting that emotional harmony back, that emotional balance. For some of you, this is about that severance that has already come and gone, and it's about you making peace in yourself, finally. And I do see it's here. I see it's here, Cap. Beautiful. Overarching energy with the sun, right? Just completely obliterating all of that crazy conflict energy. Done. Completely done. And I want to say you have in your fears, you've got the Six of Cups again. If this is about your kids, you are going to be fine. You're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. You're coming through as the Emperor. You're being very guided. Your guidance system is taking you into the correct direction. Okay? So let me just really quickly pull a card for you, and then we'll hop over to the extended. Wheel of Fortune. Well, hey there. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what else? The Six of Wands. The Six of Cups. Temperance. Tower. So they'll recover just fine, right? Yes, there's going to be some kind of shakeup of the norms. That goes without saying. But with Temperance here, everything's going to be restored back to normal, restored back to harmony, right? Will there be a noticeable shift? Absolutely. You had to change where you're going. Because for their own sake, they can't be exposed around this type of person who shows them that lying and manipulating and watching someone that you care about cry and do nothing about it. That's not the kind of person they're going to learn how to be. That's not the person they're going to learn from in life. No. So you cut that out. You cut that out. You cut out that person that could really have been a true parasite to your kids. Sorry to say. Take that as it resonates, right? But you cut it out, and because of that, you've restored the balance itself is going to restore, but even to a higher level. Your kids are going to be just so well off, so much just better off without having that type of mindset around them all the time, you know. So your kids will be fine. Don't worry. If the Six of Cups for you is not about kids, it's about your past. You're going to be able to unblock any type of holdups that you have with your past, kind of like a reconciliation of what's going on, and you're going to be able to make peace with this and box it, close it, tape it shut, and throw it into the past pile, and you'll be able to move forward with your mind clear and your heart open. There's nothing jaded. That you're not going to come out of this unable or incapable of accepting love. On the contrary, you're going to process this very, very well and put this situation in its place, in the past where it belongs. Okay? So Cap, I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the extended, my love. This is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. I know this is a little bit shorter of a reading than is typical, but you guys are, there's not much to say. You guys are on point. You guys are on track. Take this as confirmation of where you're headed into. Okay? You're doing great. I'm so happy, Cap, for you. I'm so happy. So let's go to the extended, okay? We will do... You're on the right track, okay? You're headed to a much more stable, you're getting into this position of being independent, feeling comfortable in your independence, and you're gaining access now into a new gateway of emotional stability. So let's see what happens as a result of that. As a result of your transformation, what is coming towards you? Love, increased finances, what is happening? Just a general overview of what this new found love for yourself and admiration for life in general, this transformation. What is happening? What is going to happen, right? What's going on? What are you getting in return from the universe? What the advice is moving forward as well. And if there is love, because we do have the Two of Cups here, so let's not pretend. We do have the Two of Cups. There might be a Scorpio here competing for your attention. We have the Five of Wands, a possible Leo, Aries, Sag as well. So we'll go into your transformation, what that's going to bring, your advice, like your steps moving forward to stay in alignment with your greatest and highest good, and love, potential love that is coming your way. New love, new people, new experiences. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so Capricorn, if you'll join me in the extended, the link is down below, as well as pinned to the top of the comment section down below. You can also book a personal reading with me at ladyoftheunknown.com. I will leave the link there for you at the bottom as well, where you can find the extended links. And that's it. If you enjoyed this reading, please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave a comment down below. And until next time, Cap, I am so excited to connect with you again. Take care of yourself, and please take all of my love. I love you so much. Mwah. I'll see you next time.